Good morning again, Kingston. This is Town Administrator Keith Hickey with your latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending April 8th, 2022. Weather's starting to turn finally, seeing some buds on the trees. The grass is starting to turn green. Everything is nice outside. So hopefully everybody's getting a chance to get outside and get active again. COVID numbers are still nice and low, which is fantastic. So we're happy to see that. The Board of Health had a COVID vaccination clinic this past Monday. Had just about 125 people come in for shots from their first vaccination shots all the way through their second booster shot. So we appreciate everybody coming in, trying to keep everybody healthy. I'm sure the Board of Health will have another vaccination clinic at some point in the near future. So keep checking the town website. We do push this stuff out to everybody who subscribes to information and news from our town website, which you can do if you're interested. So if you do have an interest in getting a second booster shot, you certainly have the ability to give the health department a call, and they can set up a time where you can meet with a public health nurse and she can get you that booster shot. So if you have any interest, please call or stop by the townhouse and speak to somebody in the health department. They'd be happy to help you out and get you vaccinated in one way or another. Again, things continue to move along. It's a busy time of year with budgets and things of that nature. The Finance Committee started to vote on some of the minor warrant articles on whether they support them or not at their meeting last week. They begin meeting again toward the end of next week, next Thursday, where they'll be looking to finalize some of the budget discussion and also looking to start voting on some additional articles as to whether they support or they don't support. The following week on the 19th, the Capital Planning Committee will be coming into the Board of Selectmen, who will be having a joint meeting with the Capital Planning Committee and the Finance Committee to review the proposed capital improvement plan and the capital articles that will be part of the 2022 spring town meeting warrant. So they can present and discuss what they're recommending and why and how it's going to be funded. Again, just like there has been the last couple of years, the capital budget is just over $1 million. There's a lot of things we're looking to try to catch up our purchasing on. Utilizing free cash and also utilizing the reserve fund for capital purchases that it was set up for. So that's occurring. I'll be having a discussion with the Board of Selectmen on the 19th of April at their board meeting. There's a handful of changes that staff has brought to the Finance Committee, recommending changes to the budget that was presented to them, or changes the Finance Committee has made to the proposed fiscal 23 budget that I'd like to bring back to the Board of Selectmen, see if there's a willingness to agree to the changes that have been made by the Finance Committee to bring a budget that the Finance Committee and the Board of Selectmen both agree on. So that will be taken care of on the 19th as well. Moving forward on the two weeks from this Saturday, the 23rd of April, there's a couple of important things going on in town. First and foremost, from 8 to 6 at the Kingston Elementary School will be the voting for local offices. We've got selectmen members, planning board members, school committee members, a wide variety of positions that are up for re-election in the town of Kingston. We would ask that, well, I know it's a Saturday in April and people are busy in the spring doing whatever they do. If they could take half an hour or an hour of their time to get down to the elementary school and cast your vote on the people who have indicated and shown some willingness to serve the town of Kingston, which we very much appreciate. So we wish everybody who's on the ballot good luck, and try to take some time to make your feelings known at the voting booth on the 23rd. Also on the 23rd, if you are going to vote, or another reason to get to the elementary school on the 23rd, Kingston will be having their second annual Keep Kingston Clean Day. That starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, goes to 6 o'clock at night. You can pick your bags up at the Kingston Elementary School. You can then go to whatever area of town you live in or you want to help clean up in. Fill those bags up. What you'll see on our website, there's some information there that tells you what you need to do. You let people know where you've left the bags on the side of the road, and the town of Kingston will come by the following Monday and start picking those bags up. So it's a great community opportunity. If kids have community service they need to get squared away for their school curriculum, great opportunity for them to do that. If you want to just get out in your neighborhood, we'll provide the bags. We'll provide the pickup. All you need to do is take a walk around your neighborhood and pick up some of the stuff that has been left, unfortunately, by people over the past several months in the wintertime. It's now showing its ugly face on the side of the road. So, great opportunity to give back to Kingston. Hope people are interested in doing that. If you have an interest in getting some additional information, there's two places you can go. First is the Town of Kingston webpage. It'll be on the front page. It's www.kingstonma.gov. And there's also a Facebook page, facebook.com/keepkingston_clean. So there's a separate Facebook page for that as well. And you have opportunities, if you'd like to upload pictures, I'm sure, to that Facebook page as well, showing you or your family or your friends or your groups or what have you, doing some pickup to help beautify your community. So we thank everybody who's willing to do that as well. Again, town meeting is coming up. It's a little over a month away now. May 14th, that's going to be at the Kingston Elementary School. Finally, we no longer have to go back to the Kingston collection. We will have a more comfortable, more appropriate location to finally host our annual town meeting again. The ability to hear what's being said should be a bit improved because of the acoustics there. So again, a lot of important things coming forward on the 14th. We'll have a draft warrant on the website in the very near future, where there'll be a number of articles that we're asking the voters of the community to consider for funding, for conservation changes, for planning or zoning changes, things of that nature. So again, a lot going on in town. Help shape the future of your community by taking 2 or 3 hours on a Saturday and coming by and again participating in town meeting. It's important you do that. Beyond that, a lot of our recreation programs will be starting. There's signups for summer recreation programs. If you're interested in working for the recreation program in the summertime, as an employee, I know the recreation department's looking for kids to help out with a camp. Also, anybody who's interested in being a lifeguard down at Grays Beach. As probably many of you know, we didn't have lifeguards down there last year because we frankly couldn't attract any. There were no interested candidates to be able to do that. We very much would like to have lifeguards down there this summer. So if you know anybody who's interested in sitting in the sun all summer long, we'd love to have you apply and get paid for it. So please reach out to the recreation department. They'd be happy to help you out. Beyond that, again, I want to thank everybody very much for watching. If you have questions, comments about things that are going on in town that you're either happy with or not happy with, please feel free to reach out. Streets, trees, and parks is out there, continue to clean. So if they haven't swept your street yet, they will get there. If you have, like I said before last week, if you have some damage from plows and whatnot, reach out to Streets, Trees, and Parks. They will come by and make the repairs that they've caused, for the damage they've caused. They'd be happy to do that. So I hope everybody enjoys what's supposed to be a fairly warm, but maybe a little bit wet weekend. And we'll talk to you again next week. Have a great week.